I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City.
As Sagacious Zoo mentioned, my name is Hui.
I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam. I'm not supposed to even say his name, but I am desperate for a solution.
Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while.
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it.
Jeez. Well, let's see if we can talk to that guy. Is this him?
Oh,
well, hello. Hello there. Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of eating. Ha! Who am I kidding? I'm always eating. What can I do for you? Who are you? I am Jade, master cook and master of enjoying the fruits of my labor. As my sizable girth would suggest, you've never had food like mine before, I'll wager. Too bad that people outside my home of Shandong County cannot seem to stomach the delicacies that I prepare. They truly don't know what they are missing. I was recently at the Imperial City, and not one person there could eat so much as 2 of my dishes. Such weak constitutions. All of them. He said all of that and whatever he's saying? Why don't people like your food? Food from my country can have some unusual effects on people. For example, this dish of roasted cow hearts sautéed with the bile of leopard has a particularly nasty effect on one's constitution. Other dishes like my monkey's brain stew can have a negative effect on the workings of the mind. Still, others can deplete one's spirit. It can be quite dangerous if you eat too much of one type of food, or if you are particularly weak in certain areas of your character. Alright. You're a stout one, aren't you? Let's make this more interesting. Anyone can eat my food, but can you eat 3 of my dishes, do you think? Give me 300 silver to cover my expenses. If you can eat all 3 dishes in a row and stay on your feet, I'll give you back your money, and you'll leave none the poorer, but well fed. Sure. I'm curious. Remember though, these dishes tend to take a little out of you. I will describe the dishes that affect constitution first, followed by those that affect the mind, and then the spirit. Of course, I'll eat along with you, so you know it's safe. First, we have a roasted bear heart, monkey brain stew, or shark spleen soup. It's fresh shark, mind you. Yeah. You survived that well. You must be quite healthy indeed. Now, the next 3 dishes are a bit more potent. Be careful what you choose. You have picked a haunch of deer, served with brown beetle paste, cold eagle eye soup, and jellied eel stuffed with fermented seaweed. Why is the eagle eye soup cold? Who the hell has eagle eye soup cold? I mean, who has soup cold? Seriously. Going with jellied eels. You have a stout spirit. Quite remarkable. Seriously, when there's a lot of words on the screen, he says a little bit, but when you have like a literal 7-word sentence, he's like awako luku awa I ikole bapa hale. So he's going for a while, so I don't know what's up with these. So we move on to the last dishes. These are some of the most notorious recipes in Shandong County. Choose carefully. We have boiled ox testicles smothered in a succulent cream sauce, curdled porcupine bladder and clabbered rat's milk, and raw alligator eggs served in warmed goat's gall. Let's go for those bladders. Fantastic. 3 dishes and you're still standing. You are the first person outside of Shangdang County to ever consume that much of my cooking. You can possibly keep your silver after such an excellent display of digestive fortitude. Digestive fortitude? I will gladly give you back your 300 silver, or we can make this interesting. You're really daring. You have one last dish that I haven't even had the nerve to try myself. I'm sure it's safe. I think. Well, there's no telling how much it might affect us. This new dish has no name yet, or at least none that I can pronounce. It's like every dish my wife makes. I learned it from a loud, annoying foreign man I met in the Imperial City. The ingredients are very rare. It costs me quite a bit to procure them, especially while I'm stuck in this quaint village. I'll need another 300 silver for you. Of course, if you survive this final dish, I will gladly reimburse all your silver. I may even have a few treasures that I could part with. Yeah, sure. Excellent. Now, if you can try and describe the taste to me and what it does to you, and remember, this is for posterity, so please, be honest. Are you gonna eat too? You survived. What I wouldn't give to have you around my kitchen back home. Simply astounding. Well, how did it taste? What did it do to you? Lie. It was less painful than other dishes. You should try it. Ha! Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Really? Well, maybe it would be safe for me to try. Just a bite. Well, here it goes. Well, that wasn't so bad. Definitely different. I can see why someone might... Oh. You retrieve Chai Jin's purse and glowing gem from his corpse. Yeah, sorry about that, but fuck that guy. He's gonna have me eat the food and then not do it himself. Yeah, bro, he can go fuck himself. Sailors... Yin Wan. No.
If you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, the useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house.
Says you own this tea house?
I am 3 Sheets Dutong, proud owner of this quaint little tea house. I recently acquired it from old Mother Quan, the elderly lady steeping tea over there in the corner. Oh, certainly. The Imperial writ is 400 years old, and I just carry it around with me all the time and show it to complete strangers. Please. The writ is locked safely away, as I told Mother Quan. I'm not about to bring it out on your request. Now, if you will just leave me to my drinking...
Yeah, thank you, Condor.
What a truly horrible thing to say to me, especially when I'm sober. The very notion that I, 3 Sheets Dutong, could do such a thing is, well, it is unthinkable.
You want me to teach this troublemaker a lesson, boss?
Don't be an idiot. You saw what happened in the fight with those sailors. I don't need you lying unconscious on the floor. That's my job. After Steeper Yanru brings me my wine. Your accusations grow tiresome, stranger. You have no proof that I cheated old Mother Quan, and I don't see any reason to continue our conversation. So thank you, and goodbye. Why do you persist in troubling me? All I want is to be left alone with a steady stream of wine flowing my way. Is that too much to ask in my own tea house? I am... Yes, good. Go away. I haven't even started to feel the effects of my wine.
All right.
Dutong, I'm watching you. Don't try anything funny.
Let's talk to this lady again.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice time here in... That's sweet of you, but there's nothing I could tell you short of how to steep an iced tea. Don't waste your time gabbing with old Mother Kwan. Oh, of course I do, dearie. It was all I ever had. No children of my own. But it's Master Dutong's tea house now. You can't argue with an imperial writ, you know. Be sure to have some tea before you go. I have a special blend that combines... Oh, I forgot. Master Dutong spilled wine all over it. I'm sorry. Never mind.
All right. Oh.
Hello. Greetings. Welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right. Not right at all. Idiot. I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Kwan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
Oh.
That imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house, waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice. Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway. What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan. That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Yeah, get him drunk and I'll get the confession out of him.
Don't worry about that. He never passes out no matter how much he drinks. Actually, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up. The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
Okay, let's send Dutong some drinks.
No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up. 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
No.
Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Kwan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
Let's hope so, bruh. Alright.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Master Dutong's tea house. What can I do for you, my friend?
I'll leave you to your drinking.
Hail and hearty travels to you then.
You should speak to Dutong. No problem. 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
Oh. Alright, let me talk to him.
Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a...
Alright, we get it. Okay.
What do you want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of Three Sheets Dutong? No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. Just the thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
Tell me the truth about the writ worm. Let's do intuition.
Yeah.
Seem to be good at that.
That's what I need to do. Confess my sins. Then I'll feel better. Oh, I'm a despicable person. A bad, bad man. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up!
Boss, what are you saying? I better sober you up.
I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung. And now I have the strangest memory, as if oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger?
Let's fight!
Anything about, I don't know, an imperial writ?
You told me it was a fake! Nope, not a thing.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, Three Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, or the day before that. Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce. I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
See, this is the problem that I'm having with this game. They give you two choices, right? You pick the honorable one. Then you get to help Mother Quan out. You ask for the silver, and nothing happens. They just give you the money. I just want the choice where I put a fucking sword in the dude's chest, and it's like you don't have the choice. I'm trying to move the cursor down a little bit, so it said, "You motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you," but it doesn't have that, so.
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
Sure, whatever.
I knew you would make the right choice. We share the same master, and he taught us both well.
Shut up, bitch. I was trying to stab this dude in the chest. I was feeling like I could kill the cook and the owner of this place in like one fell swoop, but...
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice... A forgery, are you certain? That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve.
The very nerve.
Oh, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. This brave young lady exposed him for the fraud that he was. The tea house is mine again.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business.
You've given me back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
Yeah. Just remember that you owe me, bitch.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That and a promise that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Quan's.
Oh, I got a shit ton of XP. That works for me. Alright, fine. Let's get the hell out of here.
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. Will none of you answer? Are there no warriors among you?
Alright, fine. Let's do the warrior thing.
Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. You seem a woman who knows her way around a battlefield. Are you willing to put those skills to the test?
Yes.
Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem. The great southern forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease. Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
Does anyone know what causes the sickness? That sounds like an expensive problem to resolve.
Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are. You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably. Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
This place feels all wrong. Can't you feel it? It's like the very air is unclean. If you can't feel it, then this feeling is as magical as it is foul. We should be on our guard.
All right. What the fuck is that guy? That's true.
Legendary strike.
Excuse you, sir.
Focus.
How did I not hurt him? There we go. Ouch. Really though? Took up all my focus trying to be fancy. Give me my cheese, son. Oh, just rolled right into me. How come you get to use your sword every time?
We hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
It's all a matter of training.
A young lifetime of study. That can't be an easy youth, but the training can take you far if you use it correctly.
Really?
My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the great southern forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
Curious about this place now.
Help me. That's certainly a kind offer, but I'm not sure that anyone... Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
Yeah, it would. Let me fight.
Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer.
Flyer?
They're quite common around the Imperial City. The trick is to obtain a wind map that allows you to navigate the air currents over large distances. Acquiring that chart was a hard-fought battle, I can assure you. The Lotus Assassins keep a tight rein on those precious documents.
Seems I need your wind map to travel north. Yeah, let me say that.
It depends on how long you have to spend waiting. My flyer will not return for at least a month, as I knew it would take some time to set matters straight. Unless we can find a way to remove these ghosts, though, I'll be stuck here warning people away from this place until I'm driven out by the dead.
Alright, yeah.
Indeed, though you would also need a flyer with enough fuel to manage the trip. Those are in precious short supply in this area of the Empire. Then again, you seem resourceful, and I believe resourceful people find ways to get things done. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps. The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map.
You have a deal. I'll find out what's wrong with your land.
Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow.
Oh, that chick. Why do you think the ghosts are related to this spirit?
She is a powerful being, one my father considered the guardian of this forest. If this place is filled with ghosts, then I suspect that it is either because of or in spite of her.
Alright, I've heard enough about, I'll say fox, but...
Just that.
She's smart.
She is a fox spirit, and thus one of heaven's tricksters. The fox can take on the forms of men and women, and will often do so to test us. Personally, I don't think they have any right to deceive us. But my father felt that our family's good fortune came from just such a test passed long ago by an ancestor. Some sort of ancient alliance in which she was guardian of the forest, while we owned the land in the world of men.
What do I need to do?
I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face. A noble sentiment, but when I look upon these trees, I'm afraid that you may have to destroy her. See what you can learn first, then we will act if it is necessary. Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the Forest Shadow's honor. Once there, find my hunter, Spearcatch's Leaf, if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the Forest Shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi.
Alright, yeah, let's go. Come on.
I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope. Find Spearcatch's Leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Oh my goodness, this game is a little long-winded. I mean, it's a classic game and I'm fine with it, but damn. Think you could talk any more, guys? Jeez. There's something going on with the trees and there's spirits around and it's about the fox. Can I go now? No, oh, no, you still want to talk. Okay.
This forest is so troubled. We were well sheltered in Two Rivers to not see any of this.